Alright, hello guys, welcome back. Today is March 26th, Thursday. Quick recap of what happened today and what I'm expecting for tomorrow, Friday. Starting off here on IQ on the daily, we got that bearishness that we've been waiting for, and um, something that might be surprising is even though we got that bearishness, my account is not in good standing. Um, and it stems down to, again, with the impatient um, trying to make my losses back, um, revenge trading, just all that. And yeah, today was not good. I took a lot of unnecessary losses back to back, revenge traded, tried to take it out of the markets, but I mean, in the end, it humbled me. Uh, Essentially, I tried to short I tried to short this maybe like three to four to five times, and I just kept getting stopped out. But it actually started off. It started off. I'm looking at the wrong one here. Where's Thursday? Yeah, but it actually started off here. And what had happened is I had entered short right around here, and I mean I can find it on the 15 minute, and then I had my stop. I'm sorry, where did I enter then? I entered right around here. Then I have my stop up here. And okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong time. Right around here, and I had my stop right here. Um, at first, I was looking at this 15-minute FEG, but it was too far, so I decided to just keep it up here. And yeah, at first it was going well. I was just That's what the trade looked like. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, at first it was looking well. I was telling myself, let's look to aggressively trim down here, or fully get out because first of all, it's before 8 a.m. or it is right around 8 a.m. So before 9:30, we taken out a pretty significant low, and there's still that unfilled FEG. So here, I was up maybe around 300, and then what I did was my emotions got the best of me. I'm not gonna lie. I continued holding, and then um, when it ran up and went back down, I tried to enter again with more, but when I did that, my stop was no longer could no longer be that big because then I was risking too much. So I went from round tripping 200 to I think my stop was still up here, and then I ended up going down to like negative 700, and then um, I tried to short again after this wick right here. That didn't work out. I got stopped out again, minus 300, and then I was like, let's long. That didn't work out. Got stopped out, minus 300, and then I finally got one short off, but that count was or is already far gone. It's gonna be really hard to recover. But yeah, you could see how stupid it is. I could have had a plus 300 day, got out, been nice, been happy, everything, but I didn't. I got greedy. I even tried to double down, and I got humbled for it. I got stopped out, And then I tried to short here after this wick, thinking it was I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, you could clearly tell that this is looking bullish right here. I mean, this wick right here shows that we're not willing to go lower and to continue that, and that we want to go higher. So yeah, and then from here, I don't know why I went long. I mean, that's not part of my model that I wasn't bullish, but I don't know. I was just my psychology was messed up, and I decided to do that, and I was again humbled for it, punished, and then this is when it finally worked out. So I mean, in reality, if I was able to maybe take something off here, $200-300 win, and then I re-entered right around here after 9:30, the higher probable time. After 9:30 sweeps, the higher probable time within this FVG, the higher probable setup, and then some type of confirmation with this moving lower, I would have been a lot better off. Or I mean, even if I took this loss here, if I just waited for more even if I just had my stop a lot bigger, respecting this right here, it still would have been a 2R trade, or at least almost. Um, but yeah, I mean, even if I did take this loss here, I round trip took the loss. Okay, I should have waited. I mean, why would I enter here? Why would I enter long here? Why not just wait for this? It becomes a lot more clear looking back at it, and I'm still trying to get better every day. I'm trying to figure this out, but yeah, I mean, essentially, we were bearish. We took out that dealing range low from that news that we had on Monday, 7 a.m., the market manipulation news. Um, and essentially, the trade here was within that dealing range. You had a 15-minute sweep of high within bearish FEG right here, and then you had some sort of SMT right here, and you could be aggressive and short right at that FEG, stop up here, or you could wait for more confirmation, wait for a change of state of delivery right here, stop right here, and yeah, it's a pretty decent trade. I mean, trying to target down to the dealing range low, target your 2R, it would have been really great. Um, but yeah, that's the truth. That's full transparency. On a day where I was expecting it to be bearish, on a day where I was expecting that to play out, I ended up losing a lot of money. I ended up doing bad, quite honestly. That's enough though. Enough of that. I guess going into tomorrow, we did get news that there's going to be like another 8-day uh, agreement of not bombing Iran's energy plants. I don't know if that's going to be. I don't know if the market's believing it. I don't know if we're going to be bullish or not. But if there wasn't any type of news, I would continue with that bearish bias. So I think that's what I'm sticking with for now. We'll just have to wait and see. Especially because the market hasn't moved much. It's essentially back to where it opened up on Monday, a little bit less. So I think if we are to get a move, it'll be bearish and it'll be a pretty decent big move because we don't have that much time till the end of the week. But again, it could be bullish. We'll have to wait and see uh, how the market interprets this news. And then yeah, looking at the dollar itself continues to look bullish up until this high, this rejection block, these highs right here. And then I guess ZB continued to look bearish after respecting bearish FVG. We have a bearish order block right here, change in state of delivery. We might want to move up into it before continuing lower. And then actually I wanted to look at the 10-year as well. The 10-year itself compared to that, it's a little bit different. But But yeah, I mean, we still have this is a bearish order block, the whole range, and then even this right here that we can watch and see. But yeah, I hope you found this insightful. I hope you can learn from my mistakes, take something away from me. Please take care, be safe.